It is time to talk about one of Greeley's favorite annual events, Festival of Trees, and I'm here with Festival and Special Event extraordinaire Andrea Herring to talk about one of our favorite things to do during the holidays. So let's look at it from the perspective of someone new, since this event has been going on so long in Greeley. If you were to meet someone who just moved and had heard about it, how would you describe Festival of Trees to them?
Well, first of all, I would say it's a tremendous event. It's the 34th annual event, so it's a holiday tradition in Greeley that runs for 9 full days. So it starts the day after Thanksgiving, and it runs through the following Saturday, December 2nd. And in between that, we have public hours, silent auctions, scavenger hunts, find the pickle. You get to vote for your favorite tree. Kids can enter drawings to win a bike. We have Kris Kringle Craft Corner. We'll have Mr. and Mrs. Claus in attendance. And sprinkled throughout both floors during public hours, we'll have entertainment as well.
It really is. I remember the first year I moved here and went to the event. It's so much fun, and just seeing everybody's interpretation of their different trees, I think, is very inspiring, but also just fun and magical, especially when you bring your kiddos to it. So let's talk signature events, because that's one of the highlights of this event. Is there's the chance to tour the general tree area and experience all the events with that, but then there are also some special events that happen during that time frame. Can you talk about each of those?
Absolutely. So the special events are ticketed events outside of the festival events public hours, but the first one will kick off will be Whoville Holiday. That will be Saturday, November 25th from 9 to 11:30, and kids, pretty much it's a Whoville holiday extravaganza. So you can expect the Grinch in attendance and Cindy Lou. There'll be face painting. Kids can get their hair done, have little hoodoos done. They'll decorate cookies. They'll do a Grinch craft. Oh gosh, there's just so much to do, almost more to do than kids can fill in 2.5 hours. And then that same evening, we'll have Whiskey Wonderland, which will be 7 to 9 p.m. And the unique fun thing about Whiskey Wonderland is it takes place on Montfort Concert Hall stage. So all the lights will be on in Montfort Concert Hall, and you'll be able to experience that setting from the stage. So that's a great opportunity. That's something for men, women, couples, girlfriends, friends night out, whatnot. And then our third signature event will be Watercolor and Wine, and that will be Wednesday, November 29th from 6 to 8 p.m. And again, also on the Montfort Concert Hall stage. And I should mention that both events will have heavy hors d'oeuvres. And for the Watercolor and Wine, you'll get 2 glasses of wine and then instruction on a Christmas project that you'll get to take home.
It just makes it even more special and fun hearing all of those extra details. And if you can't make a signature event, general admission, you kind of touched on it before. There are so many things to see and explore as you're touring through the trees. And I know there's a lineup of some entertainment and performances. Can you give us some sneak peeks of what might be on that lineup?
Oh my gosh, well, we're still working on it, but one of the things, of course, you'll see Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. You'll have to look at the website to see when they'll be attending, but we'll have flutes and quartets and piano players, people sprinkled throughout just both floors of the area. And we are honestly still working on the schedule, so just keep checking the website for the official schedule.
And we'll mention that at the end, but it's GreeleyFestivalOfTrees.com, so keep checking in to see what's happening throughout that time frame. So the silent auction, I know that's one of my favorite things to see, because it's a chance to bid on some items, but also see amazing organizations and businesses. Anything that you know that's going to be on there that we can, again, get a sneak peek of?
Well, we usually have the most fun things to bid on are the experiences that are in the auction, and one of them is a firehouse breakfast and tour. So that is in the works. You can usually find UCCC show tickets in the auction. There are also several different baskets and gift cards from local businesses, as well as jewelry. So there's always something fun and unique and great gift ideas right before Christmas.
That sounds amazing. I already know there's a lot of parents out there who are going to be bidding on that firehouse experience. If not parents, maybe people just want to go to the firehouse. But I think what's really important for people to know is the point of this event and the fundraising that takes place and how it gives back to the organizations here. Can you just touch on that real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Festival of Trees is a joint fundraiser with the Greeley Philharmonic Orchestra and the Union Colony Civic Center. So it typically happens during a lull time for us and helps both entities. So we both work very closely and share expenses and then split the revenue in the end. So.
Well, let's get down to all the details of the times, the dates, any additional pricing that people may need to know before they attend.
Sure. So keep in mind the Friday after Thanksgiving. So if you have family and friends in town, great event for them to do. Friday, November 24th. Through December 2nd. Adults are $5 admission, and kiddos and seniors, kids under 12 and seniors over 60 are $3.
And again, all those details are going to be on GreeleyFestivalOfTrees.com. Make sure you go. There's a ton of information on there. See all the details. And I know this couldn't happen without some additional support from the community, correct?
We have so many sponsors that come to the plate. Some are general sponsors, some are bike sponsors, some are the special event sponsors. And shout out to all of our sponsors who help us every year. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. So we appreciate you very much.
Well, make sure you go to GreeleyFestivalOfTrees.com, learn more, and make sure to attend this incredible annual event.